Alright, welcome to part 5 of my extremely janky playthrough for Sacred Gold. Now, when I say extremely janky, well, I mean, you can see, this is about the only way I can get this game to launch now, so I've got it set up on my CRT monitor, move my microphone right over to here, and without much further ado, let us go. Let me just minimize. Oh, fuck, I just did something. Ah, you son of a lovely thing. Un momento, por favor. Alright, exit big picture mode. I made the game crash. Well, this one was actually accidental. Oh no, supposedly the game hasn't crashed. Well then, let me just come over here and tap into Sacred. Alright, sorry about that. After much ado, mostly just related tech issues, because if it can go wrong, oh boy, it will. But anyways, let us load the game. We had made it to the second act, and yeah, let's do this. Let me just check my map real quick. That's gonna be such a pain in the ass, but if I follow the road, I should be mostly okay. Come on. Oh right, actually, I was gonna do your quest, wasn't I? Hunt for poachers. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. I gotta come around this way to do this quest, assuming I'm going correctly. I do apologize. Yeah, alright, that's good enough. Alright.
Perish.
I was not expecting to just one-tap that dude. Come on. A Sakara Priest. Interesting. It's my first time encountering one of those. So, 238 to 324. Alright, that's shit compared to what I have. But let's see, 4-7 compared to 5-5, so a little bit worse. 6-3-20 compared to 13-2. Ah, that's how they get you. Let me just. Alright. Foul brigand, I shall end thee and thine buddies.
Shall I call for a wet nurse?
Oi, you best leave her alone. Alright, anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted by my ineptitude. Sorry about the way that I keep going to the map. I'm just trying to do my damnedest to make sure that this, well, works right.
Pray for forgiveness!
Look out!
Silence. You can tell they had a little bit of fun with their lines, but I mean, still. Alright, cool. Let me just... Alright. This is gonna... Blah. I don't know what the hell that was. This is going to require a little bit of navigation. That is fine, though. Because I think we can do this. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can tab out real quick and very slightly make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, yep, good enough. Now, Alt-Tab. There we go. Sorry, because that was just pretty distracting for me. There we go. It's a little zoomed in, but... You know, so you're kind of technically losing a little bit of definition, but, I mean... In this case... Why did I just tab out? That was not what I meant to do. But in this case, though, the reason that I am just doing it this way is twofold. It's because, for one, well... Like, it just looks a little bit better to me. And like I said, I was getting extremely distracted. I was worried about potential burn-in for you guys. Have you been walking around wearing that? Yes, so? What of it, lady? Okay, yeah, no, I'm just gonna take the, you know, the way around. I'm just gonna double check, make sure I'm going the right way. Alright. You guys see that meme going around, which is just a, Like, just, like, the whole music video of this, kind of vapid 2010 kind of faux hillbilly, music. Well, I say hillbilly, but, like, faux, hippie with the, oh me, oh my, oh apple pie, I love you more than whatever the hell. Like very obviously vapid faux hippie bullshit. Like, I don't know what I think of that, because it's like, wow, cool, you're, aping another culture that really does not give a shit. Or even more of that, kind of more just showing just how, like, vapid that kind of part of the 2010s was. Like, and the worst part is you can see, like, well, I say a lot of people, but just, like, a few people, not too many, are kind of all latching in on it. I'm just like, why? Like, there's nothing to it. Like, this is very clearly a, mockery, or a parody of, like, whatever it's supposed to be. Like, come on. I mean, apparently this is part of, quote, slap chop hey music, but I mean, still seems just like a kind of nasty parody, made to just highlight how vapid it is. I just don't know what to think of that. I'm also really sick and tired of seeing it all over the, timeline. Alright, let's see. 4-3, alright, so it's shit. Alright, cool. 4-7, 6-5. Alright, that's... So yeah, 6-5 is better than 5-5, even if only slightly. Alright, physical 55, 74. Alright, so yeah, no, my axe is still absolutely legendary, comparatively. Foul thief, I shall send thee to the Shadow Realm.
Coward!
Repent, worm!
Oi. You best leave my archer alone. Why is pathing a
Band
little
of
off?
thieves!
Your money or your life.
Who are you to tell me? Alright, hold on. Inventory. I'm gonna throw this onto her because, yeah. Let's see. 19,934, which is significantly worse. Insert. Well, actually, hold on. Be losing. Yeah, okay. I mean, technically it's better, but at the same time, it's very, very much not. I was doing like 1 or 2 side quests, and then I plan to, like, just completely, like, just see if I can blitz through. Oi. Rukanar. Or is it Rukanir? Either way, back off of her. Foul Urdex. I'll take out that thief in a second. So I'm quite curious about that quest reward.
Next!
Alright, now for the real fun. Backtracking back to the trail. Oh, whoops. Fist of the Gods. Where was that? Ah, cool. If I was a dwarf, that would be awesome, but, well, I'm not. Well, anyway, it's time to go make my way back around. Like, the worst part about this, like, at least this section of the game, is the amount of backtracking you gotta do. Oi. And poisoned. magnificent crossbow, huh? You know, I was bitching about how this game looked on older hardware, but I'm still curious why the Sacred devs chose to remake this game, or not this game, like remake Sacred 2 and not this game. I mean, if you got an old CRT, this game still looks excellent, but I mean, if you're rocking this, you know, playing this on newer hardware, like you're kind of, I say newer hardware, but like on a new monitor, it looks like significantly worse. And, you know, no shame to those who like this game, because it's very much a fun game, but I mean, I'm just confused why they chose to remake Sacred 2 and not this game, because I found out the the makers of this game are actually genuinely remaking Sacred 2, which is just strange. From what I can tell, it's basically like a shadow announcement, but it's the same devs apparently, like, because they apparently founded the studio that are remaking Sacred 2. But again, why Sacred 2? Why not the first Sacred? Like, it's baffling to me. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not a developer, so my opinion's kind of worthless compared to, like, your standard, layman, but I mean, still. Actually, I don't know, it seems odd. Like, I'm just so very confused. Right, there we go. You think most of these folks were theater kids? They can just summon whole boars which stay after they die. That is interesting. Alright, very nice. Get back here, Harpy. Okay, this is just dumb.
Band of thieves!
Yeah, I don't even care. Like, come on, dude.
Pray for forgiveness.
At least this creature I give a slight shit about. Holy shit, is that gonna be annoying? Pray for forgiveness! Ha 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 ha! Shut up. I got me some gold. Oi, get back here, coward. Oi, fool. Are you fucking kidding me? That is such a stupid spell.
Rat Eater! Come back!
Oh great, another fire harpy. How lovely. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Now, if it wants to fight, it can actually follow me.
Come back! I won't hurt you!
I am so irritated at this point with the way that they're just running away. That's like, bruh. Come on. Alright. Ah, never mind. Yeah, still nothing that I would consider genuinely worth it. Oh, wow, another thief. Come on, fools.
Repent, worm. Burn in the fire
Your
of
blood will
eternity.
purify your corrupt soul. Pray for forgiveness.
I will be happy when I'm already over into town rather than having to hear these annoying fucking NPCs. Yeah, I'm going about the right direction, it appears. Good lord, though, these NPCs are annoying. Like, I'm trying not to be like, oh, wow, wow. Not that I'm succeeding at all, but I mean, dude.
Your blood.
Ha!
Repent.
Alright, let's see if I can find the merchant. Okay, so most of the folks here have quests, which I'm not at all interested in. Is this a... Wow, that's just a big-ass tavern. That is pretty cool. That is also, however, not what I'm looking for. So I still got a little while to walk, it appears. Alright, that's fine. Oh, are you fucking kidding? I'm already over these quote-unquote priests. These cicadas are cicaras? Either way, are extremely annoying to fight.
Repent, worm.
Alright, now. Thief! Alright, now, let me check the map again. So I should find a merchant soon. That's good, because oh boy.
Hey!
These damned rebels. They've been causing...
It seems as if the people of Brave Rock Castle really love their new leader. I won't help you.
Alright, so another side quest. Now it's time to come and find the merchant, because again, I need to sell stuff before I even pretend to do any quests. Damn Demordrians, though. I like the NPC chat, though. That is still really nice to see. Alright, take this, that, this, uh-huh. Don't worry, I've still got far more coming for you. Alright, now what weapons do you have that I might want? Literally nothing. Okay, how about armor? 5, 6... I see how that goes. Let's see. 21.8 compared to 13.210. Okay. 15.311, which is actually better. $46.23 compared to $45.22, so it is very slightly better. But I'd be losing some defense and physical regeneration, so it's actually worse in the long run, alright. Well, nothing to do, I guess. I see.
I'm on my way already.
Well, let's go up to the Thieves and Whores District, as you call it.
No mercy.
It appears we have a walk ahead of us, but I'm kind of curious about this Thieves and Whores District, so mine as well, right?
Ah, there's everything to gladden my heart here. Die!
Alright, let me see what I picked up, actually. Pretty shit compared to what I have. Also pretty shit compared to what I have. Alright. It'll sell. That's what I'm thinking anyways. Oh, thankfully there's a merchant right here so I can come and be like, yoink, adios, peace, No wonder the robbers are after me when I'm just drowning in gold like that. I mean, look at this. I am at pretty high in terms of 6 digits. Like, there's no way these damn Demordrians... Right.
Not interested.
Is that all you guys got?
It's all behind you now.
My sixth sense tells me I'm in the right place.
Is that right? Well, anyways, let's go find some thieves and whores.
I'd better hold on tightly to my purse here. Ah!
Come on.
Dead meat. Ha.
How many evil magicians am I gonna come across? Good lord. I guess you weren't kidding about the thieves part, nor the whores. Wait. Come on. There we go, I guess.
Your money or your life.
We gotta come down this way? Okay.
You don't look like one of Demordra's scoundrels. If you want information, talk to Pry. They say he knows a lot about the rebels. You can usually find him outside the tavern, Ascaron's Call.
I thought we... no, not gonna make the joke. Not gonna make the joke. Nope. But damn if that ain't a sultry voice. I hope I can get a replacement for my axe soon. I mean, I'll probably just import my character if I have to for the Underworld campaign, but I mean, still. Is this a prison? Appears to be. I'm guessing these people are all in line to get hung. Fucking Demordrians. So what quest do you have for me?
It'll be my pleasure.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Fuck it. I'm not really sure what I think now that I'm right in this part. I don't say that, or I don't think that it's really all that bleak. I'm just not really a fan because it feels rather... I don't know. I mean, it's nice to hear the NPC chatter, which, you know, gives this more life than I've seen stuff even from nowadays. But, I don't know, there's just something about it that feels... not well done? It's a first attempt, so you know. Grain of salt, but I mean, still. Alright. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember the way around. That is obviously not the way around. Truly, I am just the master navigator. Everyone wishes they had my skill. Fuck off.
Repent, worm!
Why, game?
Pray for forgiveness. Enough so. Repent, worm!
I am so irritated at this point with these cicadas. Like, this game is just doing, like, Zerg rushing me, man. Who wants that shit? Irritating. What'd I get? Garbage. Let's see. Garbage. Can't use it. And garbage. Let's see. 17 to 27 compared to... Gosh, they're both shit. Alright. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted...
The goal of my mission must be here, and the world is my oyster.
Shut up.
I don't think so. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Anyways, sure, whatever.
I'll do it.
I guess I do go in here, actually, okay. Now, which one of you is named pry. Do not disturb me. Okay, buddy. And you are? Yeah, I'm me. Hmm. Are you who I talk to?
Thank you, Amonshi. We have had a hard time since that bastard Demordre seized power.
Interesting.
The blessings of the gods, Amonshi. Have you heard?
Interesting. I am very confused. Let's see if I can maybe spot who I apparently missed.
Hello. How about it then? Ooh.
I'm confused. Why is it the Tavern Wench, of all people, has voiced dialogue, but there's no one that appears to be named Pry? Are you Pry? It's true, barman.
What's up? Can I do...
I'm confused. Interesting. None of this is what I'm trying to figure out right now. That is annoying, I will admit. Let me just check my logs real quick. Alright, so found a horn, Must find Valor. Alright. Is this Ascaron's call? I don't even know.
Shall I show you?
Well, I'd love to see your secrets. I think I'd get a TOS ban. There we go.
I've been expecting you, Amonshi. The true King Valor awaits you in the sewers, which you can enter through the tavern cellars. The rebels have made a truce with the Guild of Thieves and are taking refuge in their lairs, deep down in the sewers and the old catacombs. I shall open the entrance for you, but take care. Demordre's spies and other vermin are waiting down there too.
Have thanks.
That's fine.
Spy.
What a pain in the ass. I keep forgetting just how much of a pain this area is. Let me just move around. Hold on. I have no idea what I'm doing in case it wasn't very blatantly obvious. Hold on.
What is it? Go.
Ah, okay. There we go. I'm surprised it took this long to send me into a sewer. Like, normally with one of these games, I've been in a sewer twice over by now, it feels like. This is a rather novel experience. Alright, very nice. I don't like that I have to get a little close to the monitor, but, you know, that's the sacrifices that I have to make, apparently. And there we go. A nasty burning belt. It's not something I can wear, but let's see. 14.47 compared to 12.36. Say I'll take them. 276, 374, so it's weaker. Alright. Well, at least eventually I'll be able to sell it. You gotta look on the bright side of things, or something like that. Oh boy, I sure do love roaming around in Pisswasser. Alright, got that. Got that. Now, you fool. You don't need that arm.
You're dead.
Is that right? Follow the more drills. I have no idea what the right way is, so I'm just kind of wandering, chat. A little bit of fog tonight, it seems like. Yeah, in a monitor like this, it does actually look like a, you know, it looks significantly better than it does on, like, upscaled on new hardware. If you guys are wondering what I'm using for hardware, I'm using a genuine CRT monitor.
Run as fast as you can!
This ain't me trying to flex or any of that, I'm just letting you guys know. Mostly just because I'm glad I got to finally break out the CRT monitor for streaming. Alright, 5.3 compared to 3.3, so finally have boots that actually protect, worth a damn. I don't know why I'm consulting the map when that is quite literally worthless to me. Well, let's go. There's a bridge here. Foul Demordrians. I'll collect both things, which is a whole bunch of gold. Well, don't mind if I do, I suppose. I appear to have gone in a circle. Interesting. It is rather easy to get yourself turned around. Well, anyways, time to keep going. It's a shame we don't have, like, little localized maps. That would have been a nice little quality of life feature. Because, like, there's a dungeon crawler from around a year later that does have that feature. So I'm kind of sad that it's not in this game as well, but different devs, different methodologies, I suppose. I've already been about here. Cave fish. How do I get to said cave fish? Because I want to fight said cave fish. I could be wrong, but I think the pathing might be a hair shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of cave fish, I don't think. You know, for some reason. Very interesting creatures, though. I do like the idea of them. Just because it makes the sewers a little bit more threatening. Damn mages.
Greet the others from me. I'll get you later.
What's in this here chest? A little bit of, what is that, gold? Nice. At this rate, I might actually hit a mill by the end of this playthrough. Thieves, brigands, all of these shall fail. Oh, apparently O is options. That's rather odd, I will admit. There's an autosave option. That's cool. I'm turning that on then. Oh, it's time to open this here door, I suppose. And keep on wandering through the sewers. Man, it smells like shit in here. Hey, Doc. Ever since I wandered in some sewers, it hurts when I pee. What should I do? Have you tried? I don't know what medicines they had in medieval days. I throw 1 point into axe lore. And this is a long-handled weapon, so I'm gonna do that, and then another point into armor, because yes, and then increase my endurance a little bit more. Why am I checking the map? Other than it's a force of habit. Alright, now let me check my logbook. I assume I have to go further down, but at the same time I am quite curious what happens the further I go, so... Dark Magician of the Blood. Interesting. Well, now he is in a pile of blood, so you know. What do you guys have for dinner, by the way? At the time of recording, I had a bowl of cereal and milk. Specifically, I tried Cheerios protein cookies and cream cereal. It was okay. Better than milk, though. I'm just not really a fan of protein cereals, I don't think. I shall help thee, the rebels. May the swords cross in victory for ye.
It is good to see you again, but show the horn to our sorceress, Sharifa, if you haven't done so already. She'll know what to do. The rebellion against the usurper, Demordri, is starting to take effect. His guards are uneasy, and the citizens are grumbling under his heavy hand. The barons who faced him indecisively on the council are weakening his position. Demordri will regret his actions.
So let me check the logbook here. I have to consult Sharifa. Okay, so I'm taking passive damage just for being in here. Okay. Odd, but I believe that falls under a fuck it, we ball thing. I assume everyone's taking
The
that passive
horn
damage.
of a Sakara demon in the clutches of the orcs who were defending themselves against the undead. We must go to the Abbey of the Seraphim. This is all very worrying, because Sakara demons are beings of the underworld and
Okay.
command the undead.
Is that true?
Accompany me to the Abbey in Ice Creek Valley. We should be able to find the answer in the Library of the Wise Sisters.
Do you mean Ice Creek Dale?
Then, my magical friend, let us embark towards the Frosty Novices.
Yes?
Alright, so, have to go to Ice Creek Dale. Not Ice Creek Valley, which means I get to go... Where exactly? Oh. I actually do have this one. Okay. First, I want to do, like... Where am I right now? Ah. So I gotta do a couple of quests. Fuck it, who cares? Give me a second, chat. I gotta get another drink, because I'm thinking the protein Cheerios were a little too hard on me, because I'm feeling just thirsty as hell. Always stay hydrated, by the way. Like, I suspect that's kind of a no shit, like, you should stay hydrated thing, but, you know, still. Just your reminder, get some water. Good lord, my head hurts. Give me a second, Chad, I do apologize. Alright. Let me just... Well, I'm gonna make my way up to that portal so I can make my way up to the other town. Oh, I gotta go around. You know what? Alright, I gotta be patient. I do apologize, Chad, if I don't seem patient. Let me tell you, I'm not. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of how this place is, pardon me, laid out.
Repent,
Humorous of you, of all people, to call me a worm. Repent, worm. Yeah, okay, buddy. What is a scorching ring of the deserving? Scorching ring. I don't even see a ring that would be that. Here we go. Ow. Meh. I suspect it's fine. So I'm really a fan of those damage boosts I get from my current rings. Silence, Sharifa. Anyways, let us go. Let me just double check I'm going the correct way. I am, apparently, I think. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Not really a fan of these different, like, magical enemies, though. I mean, I'll deal with it, but, ugh. I'm not quite fond of them. Silence.
pray for forgiveness.
Vagabond.
Less posturing, more magic, please.
Repent, worm.
If I gotta fight a brigand, easy enough, but what an absolute cluster. Like, I'm not really a fan of these enemies. I don't know, there's just something about them that is irritating. Alright, since you clearly are bloodthirsty, Sharifa, fine. I'm not sure why Sharifa is so bloodthirsty. I mean, lore-wise I understand, but I don't know why the NPC herself, or itself, is. Like, you'd think the AI, would be playing things rather safe, but nope. Foul creatures. And let's see. Foul life leecher. Alright, now. A little bit of gold. Very nice. Ah, that's easy. Gator, Mantis, or Mortises are easy as hell to beat. They have less physical protection than you'd think they would. I'm so tired of these Sakarans.
Yes.
Come on. One enemy at a time, please. Not every single archer and their grandma, too. Alright, what loot do we have now? Some boots, a potion, an armor, and an amulet plus... Alright, a little bit of gold, that's fine. Oh, and another piece of armor and a staff. Meh. 23,933. Alright, it's still crap. Alright. Now see if we can make our way towards a bridge. I like that the enemies do posture. Like, it brings a little bit of life to this that is otherwise kind of just not there.
I mustn't stand around for long here.
Come on. Oh, Gator Mortis. And schwacked. There we go. Whoops. Ah, immense. Alright, now. 1913 compared to 15,311. Ah, okay. I'd be losing some. I should be gaining attack, so you know what? Yeah. Very interesting.
I
am irritated. My ass is chapped, you could say.
Yes! Go on, run!
Might as well grab this. I'm over in this direction anyways. Now, map again. Okay, that ain't too bad. I've been over this way too, so I can just come, sell a bunch of crap, and... Ah, right. I forget the way this is laid out, but it's a pain in the ass, which means... where I chose to go this way, it's my pain in the ass to deal with. Yippee skippy. I'm not really a fan of the layout of this map as much as I thought I had been.
There are no opponents to match me here. Only worms.
I'm gonna just go this way, I guess. What is this? Undead Death, okay. Ah, it's just a little undead area. Not interested. Oddly nasal undead. I'd recommend throat lozenges, but I suspect they would be rather useless considering the situation. But I might be wrong, you know. There's always a possibility. Did I see any cave entrances or no? Obviously not over here. Is there one over here? Also no.
I mustn't stand around for long here.
I'm gonna have to hear her commentary this whole time, ain't I? Man. Man, that sucks.
Hey, stay here! You're spoiling my quota!
Alright.
I'm paid far too little gold for such ridiculous opponents.
I'm really not happy with Void Interactive and how they've basically pulled a bait and switch with how they did their Ready or Not release. Like, good grief, man. Like, what a freaking joke. Like, it's not even really the game we had in early access, because the tones are entirely different. The way the fights are almost entirely different, and for what reason? No, genuinely, what reason? Like, everything's all censored and toned down, too. It's like, there is legitimately no point to playing Ready or Not now. Like, I'm not a fan. It's not like I can just, you know, ask for a refund where I got 20 hours in the game. Not for lack of trying, but, well, you know, at this Steam, they say 2 weeks or 2 hours. So, yeah.
I could go through this region blindfolded.
Alright, let's see what's next. So there's gotta be something incredibly obvious I am missing, or it's just that I'm so just lost because this game is extremely samey looking.
Dumb heroism.
Neither one would surprise me. Like I said, though, I'm still surprised that they're remaking Sacred 2 and not the first Sacred, but eh. I am so far beyond severely annoyed that it ain't even funny. Come on. I'm gonna just start using the pickup button again. And then it's time for me to just wander this way, I guess. Come on. Get down here, coward. Alright, now to make my way back across, which is irritating, but whatever. Let me check the map. Alright, I guess we'll just keep wandering. Alright. Hopefully there's a bridge or something, genuinely, like except where I can't teleport, I'm just kind of hoping for anything to make this slightly more convenient.
Stay where you are.
Alright. Is there a teleport function or something? No. Alright. A shame. Other than the portals, you'd hope there would be something.
Mustn't stand around for long here.
I kind of wish town portals were a thing in this game, but I suppose it would make it too easy if you had like a book of town portals. Man, this game really aged incredibly poorly. Like, I thought it aged well, but now that I'm playing this section, I am clearly seeing where this game aged really, really poorly. Alright, come on. Hey, come on. Add inventory? Yep, that explains it. Okay. Oh, back onto the trail we go, so I can make my way into town. Because a town is better than no towns at all.
Burn in the fire of damnation!
Come on. I want to outrun them.
Repent,
Fuck
worm!
you. No,
Pray
fuck you,
for
game. You are such a... Nope. I'm trying not to get mad despite the fact I'm starting to genuinely hate this game. Like, I wish I could say that this game has much in the way of redeeming qualities, but honestly, the more I'm playing this, the more obvious it is that it aged like milk left out in the hot summer's sun without any intervention. This shit is crawling with flies. Are you actually serious? Why would you add this enemy?
I could go through this region blindfolded.
Hey, free bridge. Are you serious?
Vermin.
Oh, you want to start something too, huh? Alright, time to, like I said, make my way into this town. I just want to get a whole bunch of stuff sold, and then gonna be headed straight for whatever the hell this shitty place is. Ice Creek Dale. No relation to Icewind Dale. Please don't sue us, Wizards of the Coast. Is what I assume their thing is. And again, considering they didn't edit the text file, but the audio file is different from the text file, makes me wonder if they kind of realized how close it sounded to Icewind Dale and then decided to just retroactively change it. And that's why there's that little bit of difference between the text and the written out there, or text and the audio, I mean. Alright, now, merchant. Again, I don't like the Demodrians at all, but I can just come through here to sell a bunch of crap, so that's what matters. Alright, now, let's see. Sell, 15,311. Ah, okay, so I'd be losing a little bit. Okay. Alright, just selling all this crap. Rotting Amulet of the Horn. I'm getting 430 compared to... Ah, okay, so it's actually garbage. Ah, there we go. Cool. Now I want to sell this crap because, yeah... it's honestly pretty much unimportant. Yep. I mean, we're going to be losing a very small amount of gold, considering how much I'm going to earn in the future, but, you know. Alright, armor, let's see. 1410, okay, so garbage. What about, are there any helms? No. Boots, obviously not. 7.7 compared to, alright, garbage. About weapons. Nope. Pretty shit. Well, if that ain't a pretty good indicator of this run in general. Hold on, guys. I gotta do something real quick. Now, again, I know you noticed that this is a recording instead of a live stream. Let me kind of explain what's going on, why this is a recording. Apologies. This is a recording because, well, I'm having issues with actually live streaming because my internet has decided around nighttime now you start having pretty serious issues. Well, even just all day it's been pretty screwed, but I noticed it really last night again. So, you know, yippee. I'm sure that's what I want to say. Like, I don't know, I'm angry that if one thing's going wrong, it happens around the time something is going semi-right. So it's like, ugh. You know what I mean? Right. Sorry, I'm kind of talking out of my ass a little bit, but I'm irritated, you know? Yes, by the way, I did open a bag of chips, or more, just pull them out of, oh, son of a bitch. Pull them out anyways. Again, one of the features I really like from this game is the day-night cycle. Like, it is actually quite interesting. Trying to play this one-handed with an overly sensitive mouse is a hair annoying. Oh, fuck it, I'm putting the chip under my arm. $300 to 411. Interesting. I'd be losing a little bit of physical damage, quite a bit actually. Hmm. A shame. $51.20. So I'd be losing a little bit of magical protection, but I'd be also losing defense. Okay. Alrighty, let us go. Not this way. Again, my amazing sense of direction here. Alright, I figured out my way around. In case it's not very, very obvious, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Vermin.
Alright, there we go. Alrighty. You know what really sucks, chat? With how much healing loss I have, it's very possible I might go deaf in the next 10 years. And that sucks. So I'm gonna be honest, chat, I don't want to go deaf. I want to, you know, live a long, life without worrying about deafness, but I can also recognize that, yeah, no, my hearing is actually that fucked. Like I said, it sucks. It's like, fuck, man. If it ain't one thing, it's the other. I was an archer, that would be awesome. Alright, we're gonna figure our way through.
I'm going to make kindling wood out of you.
That was weird, I wasn't getting mouse input there for a second. Yo, Sharitha, whatever your name is, if you could stop babbling random nonsense, that would be great.
Nurashli.
Look out!
I live to serve.
Alright, time to keep going, I suppose. Easy. Yeah, how long's the Slater's Grove, huh?
Nurashli.
Weird. Random energy being, okay. I have no idea which way I'm going right now. What am I even doing? Getting lost, okay. I'm gonna head back this way. I'm trying to figure out one very specific thing. Also, I should have got a horse. I genuinely regret not getting a horse. Why is there just a hill giant right here?
I won't need long to deal with you.
Nurashli.
So many games I've enjoyed over the years have just gone to shit, and it's a shame. It's like, you know, I've been playing different games, like, you know, 7 Days to Die. I had been playing Ready or Not, but I already bitched about that. It's just really a shame just how many games just get ruined either by terrible and bizarre developer decisions or other such things. It's irritating, you know? Oh, interesting, chat. You know how PayPal and all these different companies, you know, like MasterCard and Visa have been, like, basically stealing people's money and, you know, going out of their way to, you know, do shit such as censoring people and stopping people from buying random shit, right? Well, now they're deplatforming people for speaking out. Like, supposedly, for the Archcast, they were deplatformed because unusual activities. And, yeah, that's, like, they are now starting to debank people for speaking out. But I'm not surprised because, if nothing else, PayPal is an extremely scummy company which goes out of its way to do shit like, I mean, obviously there's the debanking, but they've stolen money from creators before. Lest people forget it, this is the same PayPal associated with Honey. Yes, by the way, that Honey. But they also stole, like, I don't remember how much it was, from Belle Delphine for that whole gamer girl bathwater thing, which I don't like Belle Delphine. I think that whole gamer girl bathwater thing was repugnant, but at the end of the day, that is still a shitload of money they stole from someone, and that was way back then. But they're still screwing people over now.
I'll get you yet.
Like, stop and think about that for a second. PayPal is stealing money from people and debanking them again. And yeah, sure, in this case it's because they're speaking out and dissenting, but prior it was because of the gamer girl bathwater thing as well as many other things. What is stopping PayPal genuinely from just, well, you know, screwing people in some other way? I don't understand how anyone can support that company. Like, I'm genuinely pissed off now, seeing that the PayPal decided to debank the
What secrets
Archcast.
might be contained in this ice-covered pass that leads to the Monastery of the Seraphim?
The Monastery of the Seraphim, huh? Neat. No, genuinely, like, they're debanking people today, but what the hell is PayPal gonna do next? Careful where you're casting your gibberish. Yeah, I know, I heard you. Lester Guler, uh-huh. Map. Alright, yep, I'm going about the right way. I want to see if I can beat this. I'm still trying to decide if I want to actually do the Underworld campaign because, oh boy. Like, I don't know, like, this game's got a lot of good to it. And it does, especially for being a game of, you know, that is this old. But at the same time, I don't know. Not really too much of a fan. The only way I could see PayPal possibly rebanking the Archcast, And this is genuinely the only way I could see it happening, is if they raise enough of a fuss and, you know, like, enough eyes get on them, maybe they get sued. But other than that, I don't see, like, anything happening other than PayPal getting away with it, as they always seem to do for their financial crimes. Hey, you know that Kids Online Safety Act that they're trying to push here in the US? To censor and force ID through Think of the Children. Yeah, that's a bipartisan effort now, which means that is going to be some of the most heinous and evil shit you don't ever knew. Which, good lord, man, what is with these politicians and doing everything they can to screw the citizens, man? I know it's all part of the Great Reset by the World Economic Forum, but I mean, come on, man. Why, man? Ice Lizard, I have come for thee. Alrighty. Totally boobular, bro. Honk honk. My fire statue has increased? Hell yeah, dude. How far can I increase it? Or is it... Hold on. How much fire damage do I do right now? Presumably, basically none, but... I mean... I guess I'm good, I guess? I'm not exactly sure what to say other than... Thanks, Teddy Statue. Which is a sentence I never thought I'd say. You know, like, that is very clearly like a totalitarian effort being pushed to remove our anonymity and to remove you know, all that kind of shit online through the lens of Speak of the Children. And yeah, it's because there's not enough speaking out about it. Like, they are getting away with this efforts. He's like, damn, bro, okay.
Rat Eater, come back.
Alright, map. There's probably very obviously a way through, and I will find it, but... Good lord, is this a rather long and winding way. But on the other hand, if I were just to do this on horseback, it would take that much longer, presumably. Yes, we get it, Sharitha. Come on. I'm going into this cave, see where it leads me. Foul goblin. Oi. I'm starting to think I know what happened to the Seraphim. Just slaughtered in their own homes by the goblins.
Run as fast as you can.
But I'm going to clear this out. Come on. Alright, that's one less goblin. Not that it matters because they're What can you do for me? You can cover me.
Here comes the village idiot with his companions.
Foul shaman? These fights are dragging out far longer than they truly need to because of the way that this game handles damage and defense.
There'll be no more pain.
No loot left behind. Now let me see what I got for loot. Anything I want? 13.5. What? 13.59. So yeah, it's slightly better, but in actuality, it's a hair worse. 15.31. So garbage. Okay, garbage, garbage, garbage. 18.49 compared to 19.13. All right. 55.17 compared to. So we're getting some speed regeneration, magic resistance, and versus range fighters. Be losing some defense, but okay, actually be losing a lot of defense apparently. All right, cool. 6.6 compared to 6.5. Meh. Come on. Fight me, knave. I have stubbed your toe. I shall stub yours as well. These early 3D models look so much better on an old monitor like this. Now, no shame, I love early 3D models, but I'm just saying that the ones in this game really aged poorly. And these creatures were, these poor monks, that's the word I was looking for. I was about to say monas. I'm doing great. But they were slaughtered in their abbey. I'm gonna come up here and slaughter this here goblin. I question how I'm slicing through a wall, but at the same time, I've cleared out this abbey. Not that it matters, considering it's now permanently a goblin stronghold. $34 or $344 to $641. Plus, I'd be gaining a bit of undead damage. Let's see. So I'd be losing. Hold on, let me actually double check. Interesting the way that's handled. So I am actually gaining a lot, so I'll take it. But I'm just glad to finally have a slightly better weapon. I was thinking I was about to never see one. How do I get up to here? Something about this is giving me a headache.
Kal, Hail, Tami.
Okay, I think I understand where I gotta go. Alright. Pasta Kula to you too, buddy.
Hey, stay here! You're spoiling my quota!
Bonk. Actually, let me pick up that potion. Because I need as many healing potions as I can. Despite the fact I do have some passive regeneration, still I prefer to have potions on hand. I hate these flying enemies, they're such cowards. Did I get any loot? Yes, a single piece of gold. Okay, I say a single piece, but I'm just full of shit here, I admit. What's up this way? I genuinely don't recall. Brunch. Alright. Oh, evil magician. Oi. That's what I was trying to do. Is there a place for me to go? Not really. I'll figure something out, though. Oi. Just gonna say, yeah, did I say gun? This weapon, I mean, is a hair less effective than I was hoping it would be, but this is fine nonetheless. Alright, so let's see if I can figure my way through then. I'm doing a little bit of passive damage, which does help some. Oh, good, I finally leveled up. So let's see. Alright, let me get a little bit more endurance, and then throw some of these points into long-handled weapons, because, yes. Now, let me actually check. 422 to 70. Yeah, okay. That was actually very smart of me to do then. Let's see. What is this? 1359 compared to 1447. Ah, okay. So let me drop some of this crap. 1849 compared to 1913. Ah, okay. Okay, garbage. Okay, uh-huh. Do not want and do not need. That axe, though, I will save to sell. Oh, you best leave Sharifa here alone, fool. Okay, your health does regenerate. That makes things a little bit easier on me. I'm liking this because I am gaining experience, but it's kind of interesting. Because I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, which makes things hairy, to say the least. I still can't believe they made such a terrible War of the Worlds adaptation. Like, the worst part is you can tell from, like, everything I've heard that it's, like, it just was meant to be more a proof of concept than it was actually a War of the Worlds movie. Which is something, but at that point, why even call it War of the Worlds? Alright, throw my coin. Did I say throw my points? Good grief, why am I already thinking of my next build? Right, no local maps. Let's go this way then. Alrighty, let me just actually move my microphone a little bit too. So that way you guys can hear my voice slightly better, rather than hearing me mumbling in a slightly different direction.
Perish.
Wrong button, I meant I. Nope, nope, and no. Why do I keep checking the map? Wonder who that was. Who cares? Like I said, I really like the soundtrack of this game. Like, it is solid. Yeah, actually, I don't want loot the cowards. Nor do I want all this loot that I just left kind of over here. Okay, so I've already explored all the cave I can. That's fine. This is fine. I'm going to make my way up towards Who Gives a Shit Dale. Ice Creek, apparently. So I'm very quickly finding my patience running incredibly thin. Our life leecher. As you have fun with that, I'm just gonna keep wandering this way. So I'm gonna make my way towards this dale one way or another. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys can teleport. Teleportation does make things slightly easier. Wouldn't Mortisa be death?
Coward!
I really like this icy area's look, but damn if it ain't frustrating as hell. I mean, this whole game is quite frustrating though, so I mean, you know. Quality of life never matter. I still can't believe we're going for a 1984 meets fucking Shino Meta in real life, dude. Like, what a shit show. Interesting just watching them kind of shimmy. Foul lizard? Okay, 14-2-10 compared to 14-4-7. Alright, so pretty crap. I mean, at the same time, it's really not, but... It's... they're... Come on. What a desolate place.
Hey, stay here! You're spoiling my quota!
That was Gorbanin?
Yes! Go on, run, you rat!
Come on. Alright, there's him taken out. So I assume I have to take this bridge to avoid going over the chasm. Alright, Ice Giant, time to take it out. What is this shit? Can't help but feel like I've wandered into some kind of shitty cutscene. Like, so this feels just like I don't know, like this feels very low budget, and I say that in a negative way. Alright.
Thank you for your help. These ice giants have become more and more audacious in recent times. You have to fight your way past them if you want to go into the library. The Sakara demon you speak of is a terrible threat. We have recordings about these demons in the library of the monastery, but other groups of ice giants have occupied the entrances to the library. You will have to fight your way through.
Okay, okay.
Impressive wings, sister.
Okay. Let us do this. Party on, sisters. Come on. For every one I defeat, 2 more come into its place. At least it's good to XP farm, I suppose. Holy shit, dude. Holy crap, are these guys spongy. And I am not a fan of spongy enemies. Like I said, though, for every enemy I take out, there's like 5 or 6 more right there. Wonder what's gonna last, my potions or my patience? $14,407 compared to $14,210, so that's garbage. Whoops. Inaccurate Sword of Oblivion? Interesting. What's in this here vase? Gold. Okay. I'm glad that just my presence is painful to these vile creatures. Time to keep going, though, because there are some more enemies to defeat. Once I beat this, because I will, I wonder what my next playthrough will be. The only thing that's kind of interesting to watch is just how many, like, you know, gun folks have turned into FUDs. Like, damn, bro, okay. You've become that which you swore to defeat! Or something like that. 17-9 compared to... so it's garbage, okay. I mean, technically. I mean, sure, it's, you know, it's exactly the same, so garbage, okay. I'm gonna drop this here Seraphim loot for several reasons. Now, let me just keep going. And you guys really did a number on this library. I'm still questioning how the hell they got in. Like, that's what's throwing me off. Hey, it's just another statue to touch. Alright, booby statue, I shall grope you in a second.
I live to serve.
Hell yeah, more fire damage, don't mind if I do.
Hey, you can't do that.
Sorry by the way that I'm being so quiet, I am just laser focused right now. Especially where I have to keep an eye on my health, it's making things a little bit more hair-raising. Oops. Foul Frost Goblin? Time for me to start looting my way through. And let's see if any of these are any good compared to what I had.
I'm in the right place.
Is that right? My sixth sense tells me yours is full of shit. $372 to 623. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, my new axe is better. Cool. Well, I prefer axes anyways, so... I think that was the shortest lived new weapon I've had in a while. But, that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. What if I go down this way? Ah! Come on, fool. I'm gonna check my logbook. I'll have to find a teleporter. So let me check my map here. Ah! So assuming I don't screw this up, I get access to a merchant pretty soon. Oh, so that's not a permanent buff, that's just a temporary buff. Let's see what's up here. Ah, merchant! Keeping that, but this is going, that's going. Now, what do you sell for armor? 48.25 compared to 45.22, so it would be better. 57.16. No, these are basically the same. Okay. So what's the difference? I'd be getting more physical resistance. I think I want the Broken Armor of Redemption. What about... Do we have any shoulder guards? No. How about helm? 4019 compared to 3521. Don't know what I think of that. Yes, sell item. Let's see. 22.8 compared to 1913. So it makes it better. Really nothing. If in fact it's slightly worse at the same time. 32 compared to... Okay. What weapons do you have? Anything I care about? No. Oh, miscellaneous. You have 2 healing potions. Go fuck myself with a rusty hammer. Understood. Foul frost giant, I shall send thee to thine grave. Obviously, I will be upgrading my endurance again, because honestly, endurance is probably my favorite stat. Let's go this way first, just where I'm already committed to go in this direction. Alright. Sacred Combat Gauntlets. They'll sell. Yep, I do like these fire damage. You get back here, coward. Come on. I gotta be honest, this gibbering that supposedly spells, listening to this character say them, is like nails on a damn chalkboard. It is... It makes me angry, and I don't know why, but it's making me go, ah. Except, you know, not out loud, because I'm trying not to, be too loud. What is with the 50s sci-fi music? That seems a hair wrong. Alright, what do you need, lady?
The heart of Ancaria. At the time of the Chaos Wars, we extracted elements from the soul of this world to protect our Seraphim and make them holy. Elements which turn the wheel of life and death. Elements which, if combined, grant power over life and death. Elements which were scattered to the 4 winds by the oldest Seraphim and submerged in the blood of wars.
I see.
I understand these cryptic instructions. We need the holy power of the elements of which Ancaria is made to destroy the Sakara demon. Find these elements. The writings and books will give us clues. The element of the winds lies in the ice palace of Frostgard. The element of fire in the dragon caves of Alcazaba Nokdrako. The element of water in the ruined fortress of Veragnar. And the element of earth in the caves of the dark elves of Zuragnar. When you have the 4 elements, meet me in the Magician's Enclave at Mistdale Castle.
I will find the elements.
Alright, you, well, alright, bye, bitch. Don't exactly know what I'm supposed to say other than, yeah, So where the fuck do I find Those elements, that is cryptic as fuck. And it's not like there's anything for me to, just immediately be like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Like, I'm genuinely just baffled. This feels like incredibly poor game design. And let me just, elements which, make up the soul of the world. So I gotta find the Ice Palace of Frostguard. Yeah, that's cool, but where the fuck are any of those? Like, I'm genuinely confused. Oi, full. Oi. Alright. Map. So I have to make my way back down here to talk to someone. I don't like how cryptic and vague this game is being. I mean, it's understandable why it is, but I don't like it nonetheless. Oh, a frost giant. Get out of my way, goblins, lest you be slain. Or sloon. Where you stand? I'm not a wordsmith, I'm not gonna pretend I am. But still, perish. Move or die. Oh, starting to have audio issues, that's concerning. Why is there another one of these creatures here? Yeah, fight me, fool. You won't, you're a coward, we know. Alright, now. Who do I talk to then? Do I talk to you?
Search the library for the... Search the library.
Silence. Oh, I actually have to go into the library again. Okay. I guess. Come on. Alright, yoink, and oops. Again, the tracking in this game sucks too. Like, there's a lot that really aged like a very, very fine milk left out in the hot summer's sun. Alright. Alright, cool. Just wanted to double check. Let me just kind of wander in here a bit just to double check. I do suspect though, you know, actually let me go through this hole in the wall once I grab this box here. Come on. Alright, a little bit of gold. A lot of frost giants, which is annoying, but what can you do? I've still got a while before I level up, alright. I'm just glad that this little aura thing on me makes my presence painful to these frost giants. Makes things a lot easier. Oh, it's Dagger Stare, okay. Come on. Alright, come on, buddies. Foul Frost Giant. So what's in this here chest, then? Gold. Well, at least I broke the barrier of 800,000. That's cool, at least. I guess. This is gonna take quite a while.
Idiot with his companions.
Maybe don't insult the guys who could squish you if you didn't have a constant supply of healing potions.
Take that.
This is gonna be very tedious. Okay, so that's what Potion of Concentration does. That's cool, at least. Makes it easier to take out groups of frost giants. Okay, I got a single healing potion, so that's nice, I guess. $21.18.4 compared to $24.16, so yeah. Again, I'm losing some far sight and poison resistance and fire resistance, but this is, in my opinion, a little bit more worth it. Let's go this way, because there's still a lot of you frost giants I want to destroy. Because I'm aiming for a level up if possible. I got some gold, nice. Now, let's keep going. There we go, finally leveled up. Very nice. Alright, concentration is not what I meant to do, but fuck it, I already did it. Might as well keep on going with it. And endurance is what I meant to level up. Very nice. I'm glad to have more physical resistance though, because oh man. I could be wrong, but I think he's a little unhappy about me slaying his compatriot. Okay, so I can't go further unless I go through that little cave area. Well, then let's go. Whoops. I think genuinely the worst part about this game is the tedium, which comes with playing it. Because, I mean, we've been having to backtrack how many times now? And look at this. That's... good grief. I'm not exactly sure how to put it other than just good grief. Like, I know, like, I'm trying to be patient for you guys, but man, this is rather painful. Alright, 10-4 compared to 6-6, which are both crap. Alright. That's a... oh, this is a blade? Fascinating. Wouldn't use it, but that's pretty cool. We are gonna at least try to get some of this done, because if I can't do the Elements of Ankara, or at least start it tonight, like, you know? I want to at least beat one part of that quest, because this is the final quest before I decide if the Ankara campaign is all I want to do.
Yes! Go on, run, you rat!
Okay, so obviously this ain't the way to get to it. But that convenient little area there might be.
Hey, you can't do that!
I'm fairly certain he can, because he is. I'll just say wizard. I'm kind of farming these guys a little bit because experience is very nice. I have no idea what I'm attacking, all I know is I am, so... Alright, a sword and some greaves I can't wear. I mean, that's cool. If I was doing one-handed, that'd be awesome. But where I'm not, it's kind of shite. Come on. You think that axe would be an excellent wood splitter as well, or no? I suspect not, but I might be wrong. I've been wrong about those kinds of things before. Alright.
Coward!
Well, inside we go.
The element of air.
Well, that was surprisingly easy. I was expecting way more of a fight. It's like, oh no, the thing you need, it's right there, buddy. So I mean, hey, you know, I'm not complaining. Something easy for once? What the fuck? That no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Hell no, no. Fuck that. I choose life, thank you. Get back here, go on! I ain't fighting a dang dragon. No sirree, Bob.
For the sake of honor. But what's the use if no one sees me to sing my praises?
Well, anyways, time to go through here now. Oi. Come on, Frost Giant. Fight me. I have hands now. And I ain't afraid to use them. You don't catch these hands, in fact.
Never!
Well, there's a few less Frost Giants. Though there's still plenty to fight, nonetheless, which is unfortunate. A rather cumbersome thing here. Come on. Huh? I mean, the cats aren't a fan of Chex Mix? Well, at least it means you didn't have to share your Chex Mix, huh? Yeah, funny that. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, night, love you, see you in the morning. The worst part about re-entering and entering these caves, the enemies, pardon me, just tend to respawn, which means, sure, I'm getting more experience, but at the same time, it's kind of wasting my resources such as my potions and what have you. What's that I missed? A ring. Okay. It was discarded though, so it might be pretty much crap. I mean, I'd be gaining a little bit of... I'd be losing damage, so it's not worth it to me. These are... Oh, that's a belt, but it's only for Dark Elf, so who cares? What about this? 25 or 37. Alright, pretty much crap. Hold on. 6, 9, 3, 4, 5, 8, 3. Alright. Right now I'm doing slightly more damage. I hate to use as many potions as I am, but I have no choice, chat, because, well, and you guys can see, it's kind of a shit show right now with my skills, or lack thereof in this case. At least with multi-hit and whatnot, I can deal a hair more damage, but, I mean, still. I'm essentially just kind of stubbing their toes. One Bracer of Pain. What's that like compared to what I have currently? 19,410 compared to 1913. I mean, it's not worth it. For many reasons. Right, time for me to leave. Hissing boots. Wild. Why are you putting your feet in cats? Or snakes, I suppose. Alright, there we go. Now. Oh, that's a compass, okay. Alright, now where do I go now? Ah! That's... something. For now, though, I think that is, hold on. Stream save. Alright, save, overwrite, yes. Okay, thank you. Now, gonna overwrite my just-in-case save as well, because, again, always good to have a backup in case of file corruption, but I'm going to quit the game because, oh boy. Like I said, I'm still trying to decide if I want to actually do the Underworld campaign, because supposedly that is 2 extra acts, but at the same time, well, no. But, either way, thank you guys so very much for watching. If you want to see more, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, drop me a comment, but until then, I will see you amazing folks tomorrow. Peace. Whoops, almost hit the start streaming button.